Live from Northeast Family Breaks Break Room in Connecticut, this is the Pie in the Sky, Philly Phil. And I want to give a quick shout out to my brother from another, a fellow Bills Mafia brother, John Godesiabois. I'm butchering that name completely. But brother, I love you. Since I met you a couple years ago in the hobby, you've always been a straight up guy. I think through the talks that we've had, we kind of know that we both share a lot of the hobby ideals and just in life in general. And I just wanted to tell you I love you. I'm wishing you a very, very happy new year. And I'm hoping that 2026 brings you a lot of wealth and a lot of, personal growth, because that's what we strive for, right? Personal growth. You guys over at the collective are doing a great job. It's always hobby standard or bust with me. So I just want to shout you out, John Godesiabois. I love you, man. Have a great day. Have a great new year. And, let's continue to grow this hobby. All right. Philly Phil the Pie's out. Thank you so much.
Hey, John, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for all your hard work you put into this group and this team. Your hard work and leadership doesn't go unnoticed, brother. Go Bears.
John Godesiabois, Godesiabois. The man is a real one. I was going through a really bad time. He reached out. We talked a little bit, but didn't know each other very well. Spent time getting to know me. I was like, fly out. I've got season tickets to a Buffalo game. Go with me. We'll go around, get some wings, all that stuff. The man's legit one of the best people I've ever met. And he's an expert at plowing. All the time, I'm going to go plow tonight. I'm going to go plow. His wife must be exhausted.
We're making this video in here because this is where I spend most of my time thinking about John, of course. But just want to give a shout out to the OG Buffalo Ninja, John, for everything he does for this group. When I joined the group, I didn't honestly. I played in here, but I didn't have real deep conversations with many of the guys. But one thing I knew is John was one of the admins, and that John's just such a genuine dude. All my interactions told me that, and then I joined this group, and ever since I've joined, John is just he's the man. He's kind of the heartbeat of the group. He's what keeps us steady, what keeps us in that kind of straight line. Like, he's so even keeled and just wise, I guess I would say. So keep being you, John, and thank you for all you do for this group.
What's up, y'all? So I'm gonna use my Louisiana knowledge of pronouncing weird words, and go with John Godesiabois. Godesiabois. I'm sticking with it. And I can't say we've ever had a conversation, man, but from everything that I've ever seen, like all your interactions in the group and in our group chats and stuff like that, man, like you're a good dude, and you definitely show up for everybody. So it says a lot that everybody can come together and say a lot about you, man.
So John Godesiabois, that's how I pronounce it. I hear from all the other guys how well you look in those cut off Wranglers. Daisy Duke has mentioned how well that Boosie does look in them. But, I'm the new guy around, but since I've been around, you've been nothing but great to me. You've helped me out a lot, and you sent me some great cards that I've won from you. Just keep it up, and I appreciate all your help. Thank you.
Dear John, I'm going to try to keep this short, but I love you a long time. Now the poem's over, I just want to let you know, I love you, brother. You're fucking awesome. You're a true day one to me. You've been one of my close personal friends for a while now, somebody I can trust with everything. You're just literally the most trustworthy person, one of the most trustworthy people I know, not only in the hobby, but in my personal life. Cards brought us together, but, I know I have a friend and family for life in you. It's one of the main reasons I brought you with me on this endeavor, just getting this group started. And the first person I could think of is John. John deserves, to push this forward. John will give it his all. John, he's a hardworking dude. He's just the one you want in your corner. And, you know, we did the damn thing. We built this up. We busted our asses, and, you know, now we're here. It's something to be proud of, but not just me, not just the team. Like, you need to look at yourself too. That's one thing you don't do very often, but I want you to do it right now and look at yourself and remember, not just are you, you know, a kick-ass person and a kick-ass admin of the collective, but you're a kick-ass person in the whole community, cards, the whole hobby, like across several groups. Like, you'll get the shirt off your back for anyone, and that's fucking hard to find. I'll tell you that right now. And then on the flip side, you bust your ass at work. You got your own business. You know, you're out there grinding every single day, 16 hours pushing snow, whatever it is, no sleep, sleeping in your snow truck, whatever the fuck they're called. I'm from New Orleans. I don't know, but you know, your snow plow. But, no, just reason saying is, like, you know, you're a kick-ass husband, kick-ass father. You know, I'm friends with your son, Tyler. And it's literally a true reflection of you and how you raised them, how you busted your ass to get to where you are. Man, like, in many ways, I consider you, you know, a role model outside of a friend. Man, you're fucking awesome, John. And you don't ever look at yourself. That's the thing. It's so hard to get you to recognize some of the goods and just some of the awesomeness that you've done and you've accomplished, because you're always looking for what's next. What other work is there to be done? But I want you to take a moment and just, you know, reflect on that. Like, you're a good fucking person. You're a good husband. You're a good father. You know, you're a good business owner, and you're a damn good admin for this group, and you're a damn good friend of mine. So just wanted to say I love you, buddy, and hope you have a good day and a happy new year.
Just wanted to give a shout out to one of the main members, pillars of the collective, and you know, they really kind of hold us together. And kind of an old head in the community, but such a good dude, John. And I still don't know if I got your name right, Godesiabois, but I could be wrong. That's just what I was told. It was kind of broken down in childlike form for me at some point in time. But anyways, yeah, I mean, just super knowledgeable about the hobby, very level-headed. You know, I noticed early on, when there's issues, and some, you know, when people are kind of losing it and not thinking straight, John is always that dude to keep, you know, his head on straight and give a good structural foundation to an argument, whatever it may be, when others are losing their shit. So, like I said, though, and one of them dudes that, you know, that would give his shirt off their back to you. But anyways, like I said, it's really those main pieces of the room, the Johns, the Glens, the Riches, the Pats, you know, they really make the room go, you know, because without those internal main cogs, the room kind of falls to shit, really. And so, but just thanks for being you, man. Always looking out for the room and its best interest, and of course the members. But man, love you. Go Bills for you. See you, bud.
Oh, Uncle John. What can we say about Uncle John? Man, such a great guy. First time I met him was at National. He was leaving, I was coming, handed me his tickets. Just been good friends since then, man. He literally helps everybody out. He's in your inbox, checking on you. Just a great guy, man. Just a really good guy. A guy to look up to in real life as far as how he's raised his kids, how he treats his wife, how he handles his business. And then he's always here, man. I mean, with his business and snow plowing and how busy he is, he still makes time. Even if he can't be there, he hands it off to somebody to support for him. So it's, man, huge guy, man. Huge guy in the hobby, deserves a lot more respect. Probably than he gets most of the time. But just a great guy, man. And I love you, dude. I really do. And you deserve all of this, brother. Everything everybody's saying about you today, you deserve it.
So John Godesiabois. That's how I'm going to say it. So what I appreciate about John is that whenever there's hella back and forth going on in our normal chat, he's always in the background, and he comes in out of nowhere and just drops like hella wisdom, and it kind of eases up things depending on the conversation. And so he just comes through and just mic drops like, hey guys. And also him and I have had a couple of personal conversations, and he just has, in the same breath, he just has a ton of wisdom and a lot of life experiences, and a lot of things that I can relate to, and he's given me a lot of solid advice. So that's what I truly appreciate about John. Is just, I know he's in the background and he's just watching over us and making sure everybody's operating as we should, and he's there if we need open mind or wisdom, I guess.
All right, here's the shout out to John. God is a boy. You're the man, you hold it down. Can't ever replace this guy. So here's my little shout out to you. I appreciate it. You do everything that keeps the group together.
So, I was asked to make a video about John G. When I first started in the hobby, I remember seeing his name all over in different rooms. I mean, the guy was a legend, all right? After Glenn brought me on to Collective as a mod, he finally told me that you pronounce his last name, Godesiabois. That's the way that I've always pronounced it. Every time I see John's name on there and his last name, I don't try to decipher it. I just remember what Glenn always told me, Godesiabois. So, gone with that. I guess I could say probably, I don't know. Let's do a pro and con, okay? Pro, John is there for everybody. I mean, regardless of what your situation is, anything like that, he is always there to talk to you. He's always there to lend a hand. He's always there to pick you up. He is always there for anybody in this group at any point in time, day or night. I remember distinctively on a couple of different occasions, the guy would talk to me through DM messaging at 3 o'clock in the morning when he's in a snowplow truck plowing up roads. I mean, the guy is just phenomenal. He's not only a genius in the hobby, but he's also a dear friend. Cons. The son of a bitch keeps taking all of my damn Joe Montana stuff, my PC stuff, and sending it to his dad. I'm telling you right now, I remember a flash that a guy won that had a Joe Montana DT. I text the guy 15 seconds after the flash was over. He's like, oh, nope, sorry, John G already went ahead and bought it for his dad. Psh, thanks, dude. You know, I'm older than your dad, all right? Old people need love too. Kidding. Brother, you're great. You are family. You are my brother. And I 100% support and cherish our friendship. Okay? Love you, man. Peace.
Hey Dad, this is just a small video from a bunch of people to tell you how much we appreciate having you in our lives. Everyone in this video is going to say a bunch of things about how amazing you are and your work ethic and that you'll do anything for anyone, but none of them know the privilege it has been to be your daughter and how fun of a dad you truly are. Growing up with you and Mom and watching your guys' relationship and how you run the business and that you guys will do anything to support Tyler and I has been incredible, and I can only hope that the work ethic and morals that you have are a smidgen of what I have when I'm older and raise my family with. We love you, and I hope that you appreciate the video, and yeah.
Just wanted to hop on here real quick for a shout out to John Godesiabois. You're just appreciated, man. Everything that you do for us, that you do for other people, the things behind the scenes that not a lot of people get to see or that know about, kind of the glue that holds a lot of things together, man. We appreciate you, appreciate everything you do. This group wouldn't be where it's at without you. I hope you have a happy new year. I hope everything is well, and you're appreciated, bro. Thank you.
John. Man, where do I start? You know, when I first came into this hobby, I didn't really know anybody. I was a guy that was ripping retail, striking out every time. I joined the collective. I got an invite one day and still had no idea what I was doing. I was just selling my hits to buy more stuff to rip. I remember you were one of the first guys that gave me a few pointers. You gave me a few pointers, and you still do. And I learned a lot from you in my, almost year and a half here. You're a genuine person. People like that are really hard to find, especially today, especially in the hobby that we're in. You've helped me, as well as all the other guys in the group. I mean, you're an icon. You're a legend. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a bad word said about you, and with reason. I definitely see why. You're a great person. I look at you like one of my brothers. All the guys, that helped me out, got me to where I am, gave me the tips, gave me the pointers, whether it was cards or in life. Like, you've been a major help in my life, and I want to thank you for that. I want to let you know, I don't want to ramble on and on and on here, but I want to let you know that I appreciate you in and out of the hobby, and I love you, as my brother. No homo, however you want to take it. I got a back seat. No. But appreciate you, brother. Keep being you. Keep being true to yourself and to everyone around you. And I hope 2026 gives you everything you deserve. And if it does, you'll be a millionaire by the end of the year. So.
Hello there. So, Wesley Carroll here for those who don't recognize the mug. Anyway, I got a request to mention something about our boy Johnny. So, basically, you guys probably don't know this, but I've been friends with Johnny for, 30 years, a long time. Back, in fact, when he had a different name, Johnny Blaze was his nickname that no one knew recently, but that's what it was for years. Anywho, funny story though, Johnny is the one who convinced me to get married to my wife. And after several years of Christmas cards, she's like, can you check the address for your friend Johnny Blaze? And then, whatever. Anyways, but she didn't know his name was Godesiabois. And so obviously you guys have typed the name in. Blaze is a lot easier to spell than Godesiabois. So, anywho, Johnny, what a good dude though, man. Seriously, in the card game, top notch, always there, does whatever you need, really. Like, when you need some help in the game or whatever, introductions or just basic questions, he's always there to help out, help you with some cards, all this stuff. But yeah, we all know Johnny, he's a good dude. So yeah, this would just be to cement it for me. Yeah, Johnny's one of my best friends. I've been friends with him forever, and I intend to keep it that way. So if you're friends with Johnny, you consider yourself blessed. All right, have a nice day, guys. Signing out from Vegas. Good luck, and go Bills.
Yo, what else is there to say but thank you. You do everything for me and the rest of the family. I work with you. We do karting together. Pretty much everything in my life involves you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. There's a reason I chose it that way. So thanks for being the best role model, dad, best friend, everything you could ask for out there. I love you. I know it hasn't been the easiest year, but we're in it together and gonna get through it.
John Godesiabois, I don't fucking know. We thought about giving you $1 million, but we said fuck it and decided to do a free video instead. Sorry, dude. Seriously, though, we appreciate you. Always the most supportive motherfucker. Always building people up. you definitely are an inspiration, and awesome. Hope you enjoyed it.
Hi, John. Thinking of you.